Thanks for logging on to fox4now.com. I'm meteorologist Jamie Kagol, and this is your Storm Patrol forecast. Mid-70s, mostly sunny. Another beautiful start to our day today. Here we are into the noon hour, warming up into the upper part of the 80s. A mix of sun and clouds for your afternoon. The wind shifting around, becoming westerly 5 to 10 miles an hour, 90 degrees. At that 5 o'clock hour, we'll find ourselves dealing with a little spotty rain today, but it is still, like yesterday, a low rainfall potential day. We have much more rain to the north of us, winds from the west to the east, and they start to wrap around and coming back from east to west south of us. We're finding ourselves under a high pressure ridge right now. This ridge will sink to the south, so as it does later today and into tomorrow, this rain will come closer and closer to us. It looks like by Wednesday, we'll be dealing with more cloud cover as well as some scattered showers. Right now, just limited amount of rainfall south of the Keys. And as we get into the early afternoon, rain starting to redevelop over the Everglades and South Florida, lifting west-northwesterly into southwest Florida. We'll have that west coast sea breeze kicking in. That's going to keep the beaches quiet for today. Now working our way through the rest of the evening and overnight hours, those westerly winds starting to show up in southwest Florida tomorrow. We'll see the scattered rain and the cloud cover, all of that coming in from the Gulf of Mexico. Here's your forecast for today, though. A mix of sun and clouds, low rainfall potential, daytime highs into those low and mid 90s for this afternoon. So much like yesterday, west winds helping to keep the beaches quiet. Now we're going to check in on the tropics, and here we are with Category 2 Hurricane Edouard. Spaghetti plots showing a definite turn back to the north and northeast, but there may still be enough gas in the tank that this thing could strengthen to Category 3 for a time today. That would make it the first major hurricane of the season for the Atlantic. Winds of 110 gusting to 135 right now, quickly weakening as it makes a turn back to the east, heading out into the open waters of the Atlantic. All right. Talking about what's happening with the east coast of the U.S. Again, steering winds keeping much of the activity away from us right now, expecting fairly dry, quiet conditions to prevail for a little while longer. Odile, a major hurricane coming ashore into the southern tip of the Baja near Cabo San Lucas, working its way north. This is the ties for being the strongest hurricane to hit the Baja, and it will weaken, becoming a tropical depression, and then just a big rainmaker for the southwest part of the U.S. Likely will be dealing with some flash flooding as well as mudslide concerns there. Take a look at our boating forecast. Water temperature 89 degrees, smooth inland waters. High tide 6:15 this morning, low tide 2:25 this afternoon, sunrise 7:14, sunset at 7:31. Here's your Power of 4 zone forecast. Low to mid 90s, partly cloudy inland, spotty afternoon rain, especially south of the Caloosahatchee. For the harbor zone, just expecting a beautiful mix of sun and clouds and mainly dry conditions. For the coastal zone, I'd give it a low chance of rain reaching I-75, but anywhere to the west, though, of that interstate is going to be a little tough with that sea breeze for today. Should be beautiful at the beach. All right, more cloud cover and more rain for Wednesday and Thursday. I think over the weekend we're going to be talking about the typical afternoon showers and thunderstorms. All right, just a reminder that you can follow me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, and don't forget about where you are right now, fox4now.com.